Equal Credit Opportunity Act, ECOA. The Equal Credit Opportunity Act is implemented by Regulation B and applies to all creditors. Regulation B makes it unlawful for any creditor to discriminate against any applicant with respect to any aspect of a credit transaction. This means creditors may not ask an applicant about their race, age, religion, marital status, or gender. Or because all or part of their income derives from welfare, pension, or social security. Or if the applicant has in good faith exercised any right under the Consumer Credit Protection Act. If applying for individual credit, creditors may not request information about the applicant's spouse or former spouse unless the non-applicant spouse will be an authorized user, the non-applicant spouse will be contractually liable on the account, the applicant is relying on the spouse's income, the applicant resides in a community property state, or the applicant is relying on alimony, child support, or separate maintenance income as a basis for obtaining the credit. If the applicant's request for credit is denied, the creditor must provide the applicant with a written reason for the denial. The creditor must keep a copy of any adverse action notice it sends to an applicant for at least 25 months from the date of the notice. American Cash Advance's Equal Credit Opportunity Act policy. American Cash Advance takes its obligations under the ECOA and Regulation B very seriously and seeks to ensure compliance through employee training and careful loan application processing. Employees should never request any information from an applicant other than the information required by the company's application. Employees should never treat an applicant's income less favorable because it derives from a part-time job or an annuity, pension, or other government benefit. To ensure an applicant is treated fair and equal, all lending decisions should be referred to the immediate supervisor when the employee believes credit cannot be extended. If the immediate supervisor denies credit to the applicant, the employee must provide the applicant to whom the company refused to extend credit a letter with the reason for denial. The employee should retain the application, any information the consumer provided, and letter with reason for denial for later review by compliance staff. Loan processing steps are as follows. Gather information from the customer, have the customer complete the application, copy their paperwork, enter their information to the system, approve credit or contact your supervisor for denial, create a file, and print and complete a denial letter if denied. Now let's test.